My observation is that living artfully has really facilitated time to come into the project, and that has really facilitated how we've evolved the work each week and how embedded the artwork is in people's lives, which is really nice. But just it's also a space for people to come together and to be, because they all have busy routines and they're doing various other things. So, and then 40 minutes or an hour sitting around a table together, and people are having the chats and making the work or being quiet because they're very absorbed, and there's just something really nice about that.
This course has been a godsend because when I was younger I wanted to do art in school, because I think art in your life is so important, even if whether you're good at it or not. But I wasn't allowed to do art, so I felt there was something creative in me all the time. I thought it was gone, but as you prompted, it was only dormant. So now here I'm discovering all these little pops and trying new things, and things are now starting to come out, flow, and discovering all the new techniques and ways you can express yourself through painting or writing. I never thought of writing but now that's the one thing I'd love to do, is to write and incorporate the paint with it.
I live on my own, so I need to interact with people, and like my husband died in 2017 and I worked in town, so I was meeting people constantly every day on our little sewing business. And then I suddenly was on my own at home. I live out the country, so no interaction, and these groups are just saving my life basically, and this lovely lady here, Alice, is just, I love this, and I'm not good really at anything craft-wise, but she brings out the best in everyone, and I'm looking forward to going forward.
A lot of stuff getting done that isn't necessarily tangible, and that's the confidence and self-esteem building, the building of relationships, and giving people an opportunity to find new ways of expressing their emotions.
It's not about the finished product at the end, it's about the process that I'm going through to get to there. What I'd like to get out of it, like I say, I think just more self-exploration and dig a little deeper, a little self-reflection. It's been a tough 2 years, so I'm kind of looking to get my feet back on the ground and a little bit of grounding. So I think a lot of this is nature, nurture, and finding myself through the art.
I find that every person has an innate creativity, and they bring that to whatever particular project we're working on at the time.
A lot of people are a bit apprehensive about creativity. Is it good enough? And really, that all we want to do is just try. We just try and we work it out. We'll try. You can, if you want to get better at it, you practice more. Try something different. Do you enjoy it? And that's really the main thing. Are you enjoying what you're doing? And if you're enjoying what you're doing, then the outcomes will come. I suppose that's part of it, but it does take time. And I'm not here teaching somebody how to make a particular thing. We're exploring our creativity, and everybody has individual creativity, and people are starting from different points. And so what we want to do is encourage that wherever you're at. That's what we're doing. So that's my feeling on it anyway.
All my life I've been creative, but because of work situations and time constraints, I lost sight of my creative side. So it's only in the last few years, and I mean 2 years maybe, that I've got back into doing creative things, and I forgot how much I enjoyed it. And it's very good for your well-being. It actually stimulates other parts of your brain to give you, I think, an overall rounded, better version of yourself. I think everybody should engage a bit in creativity.
I came in open, they came in open, and so between us all, the sky was the limit. We could do anything we wanted to. That's the freedom that this project has given us.
It's a very rewarding experience, because I'm a firm believer myself in using creativity to overcome anything. Even if it's for somebody that does suffer with a bit of anxiety, when you point them in the direction of of doing something that eases that, or being able to be relaxed or be mindful of it, whether it be knitting, drawing, and it isn't always about the end result or being Picasso. It's about the inward journey. And we've employed some of the artist way into this, so there's a lot of confidence building. A lot of stuff getting done that isn't necessarily tangible, and that's the confidence and self-esteem building, the building of relationships, and giving people an opportunity to find new ways of expressing their emotions.
Yeah, I suppose art, I always kind of thought of other, out there. I never really thought of it being, I never took the time to think about it, I suppose. So it's nice to actually have the time and the space to just think about it. Or even not think about it, sometimes just do. Earlier on I was kind of going, I have a clue. I had this idea and I haven't a clue. But it's got a different brush and I thought, oh my God, that worked.
It's about connection, the joy of music, things that spark memory from, the power of music is really, really powerful with memory. And we're seeing the impact of that then, people's well-being and how they're feeling.
I enjoy it. It's very nice. It makes me go out. I don't feel like going out like I would normally, but it makes me come. Once the music starts, I love it.
It connects people, so like we're in our centre, there's people and community, and to bridge that gap, and through music, bridging that gap is fantastic.
Because I'm using words that they use. So they need the hooly, the crack and the laughter. Because Larry has said it a few times about it's a hooly. So it's really important to them that it is that relaxed, recreational way of being with music. So hooly, crack, laughter.
It's calming as well, it's calming. Yeah.
That's why we like it.
Yeah, it's definitely calming, because it's just kind of... So yeah, and the drum has its own beat, so I'm just Paddy out here kind of working this around.